Hi, friends, welcome to DTK Food and Travels. Today, we're going to be visiting two different towns in a different country. It's actually in the state of Kerala, in the country of India. The little yellow spot at the bottom is the Kerala, and this is a map of Kerala. The first place we're going to see is in the district of Kottayam. It's called, it's the place that we're gonna visit is the Tanirbukkam Bund or the Tanirbukkam saltwater barrier. It's in Kumaragam. This is the route we took, and it's just all paddy fields and coconut trees. So it was a beautiful drive, and that's the actual Tanirbukkam Bund bridge. And there it is, the live view of it. So this was constructed in 1974 and it's been functional since 1976. It's the largest mud regulator in India. The barrier, it actually divides the lake, which is the Vembanad Lake, into two parts, one with the brackish water and the other half with fresh water fed by the rivers draining into the lake. There are actually areas along the bund where you can pull off and watch the sunset, and they have areas where you can go boating, do fishing. Perfect place for photography. A lot of people come there in the evenings to watch the sunset. We went there also, and we found it to be quite crowded. So we actually went to this church that was just maybe a mile away, and we walked over here. This is the scenery around that area. It was just beautiful. We saw a crane and some other birds, and there were people actually on boats in the lake watching the sunset and bird watching. And that's the sunset. Isn't that beautiful? It was almost down, and we just had a great time over there. We got to see a lot of those Chinese fishing nets. It was just a beautiful view and the perfect evening. So if you just want to spend some time with family or friends, it's a perfect place to go to. This bridge, the Tanirbukkam Bund, is actually 1,400 miles long with 31 shutters on each side. Excuse me. And the Bund's location offers a glimpse into Kerala's diverse flora and fauna, and it's a perfect haven for bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. The serene views of the Vembanad Lake and the surrounding lush landscape make it a perfect destination. So this was our perfect little trip for one day. And another day we went to the Idiki district, and we actually went to Kuttikanam. And I always wanted to go there because they have a lot of tea estates over there. Kuttikanam is a hill station in the Idiki district, and it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there. And I wanted to experience going there on a bus, yes, public transportation. So my husband and I took the KSRTC, which is the Kerala State Transportation bus over there, and this was our view. Isn't beautiful? It was just all mountains and lush green areas and a lot of tea estates along the way. This place, Kuttikanam, is about 3,500 feet above sea level, and it's surrounded by lush green tea estate or plantations. And so one of the reasons I wanted to go there was because I wanted to take a tour of a tea factory. And there are a lot of tea stores over there, and there's this one particular one that we usually buy the tea from because it is organic, and we'll show you that in a little bit. And the factory where we decided to take a tour was called Misty Mountains. So this was just a few feet away from where we got off the bus. First we went to the tea store, and then just made sure that they had enough tea for us to take back. And then we walked over to this place to do the tour. So it was the perfect little tour. It wasn't that expensive. The guy explained everything in detail. He was very knowledgeable, explained to us about the different tea leaves and the qualities, and then took us on a tour of the factory. And we actually got to taste the different kinds of tea that they make over there. We did not buy the tea from this particular factory because this is not an organic tea factory. I just wanted a tour of a tea factory. Organic teas take a lot longer to process and make. And so the organic tea factory was not doing the tours at the time when we got there. And we didn't want to stay there late to tour the factory because we still had a 2-hour bus ride back to the town where we were staying. So after the factory tour, we just walked around and just saw the area. And this is the store where we got the organic tea from. I wish they would sell this brand of the tea in the regular grocery stores there. We went to the Lulu Mall, which is pretty popular over there in Kerala, and they have grocery stores inside the mall. And I saw this brand of spices there, but was disappointed to see that they did not sell the tea, but they actually sell like turmeric powder and other spices. So once we were done shopping, dropped by a tea store and had some tea and a little snack, and took the bus to a town called Alapara, which had a more scenic route. And we took another bus from there back to Kottayam, which is where we were staying. This was our view on the way back. So if you have a weak stomach, this is not a place where you'd want to go because there are a lot of pin turns. So if you are a weak in stomach person, you have to take some kind of medications to keep you from being not nauseated. But we did not have any problem. We thoroughly enjoyed the view and the trip. Hopefully, if you all get to go to Kerala one of these years, you'll visit Kuttikanam and Kottayam. Both are beautiful towns. Thanks for watching.